Yippee! Let's go! I need to make that yippee like the follow sound effect. I really like Vine Boom. Maybe some of them should have yippee and some of them should have Vine Boom. Let's not search the floor. There's too many valuables on the floor. When we do that, we'll be here all day. Is there anything particular good in here? No. If you're doing energy weapons, then all the fission batteries here are really good. Because this is about the point where you can start doing that, I think.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the great journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always. Yes, the rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it. I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will for us has been made manifest. After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us, to ensure the success of the great journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity, and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the great journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both. Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger. I take no pleasure in hiding the truth from Chris, but it is the Creator's will to which I must submit. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey. I'm the flock's resident engineer. I've always been good with machines. Jason says the Great Journey would have been impossible without me. Of course, my skills aren't much use unless I have the right materials. That's where you come in. When I joined the flock, Jason made it clear that he wanted me to supervise the repairs, not do them myself. It would be a waste of my gifts to work on just one system at a time. From up here, I've been able to supervise the entire project. I thought we were past all that, Smooth Skin. But you just can't resist the chance to mess with me. Typical human. I was human once, you know. Grew up in Vault 34, northeast of here. Nice upbringing if you like assault rifles and target practice. But oh, you prefer machines that don't shoot people? Not so nice then. Who should maintain the vault's reactor? Hauser? Mitchell? No. Make it Haversam. He likes machines. Haversam won't mind getting irradiated. Haversam won't mind mutating. He's already ugly as it is. Haversam won't mind when his hair starts falling out after a few years. There's no connection, Haversam. You're neurotic.
I wonder if he says Mitchell there because Mitchell was supposed to originally come from that vault.
Bald? You call this bald, Smoothskin? I'm a monster. A monster! Oh, God. You're telling me the truth, aren't you? Oh, no. How could they do this to me? For 2 years. My God, I've been a joke to them. Do you have any idea how easy it'd be for me to sabotage those rockets? That'd be a joke, huh? One hell of a joke. What, you think I'm too stupid to pull it off? I know enough to get their rockets working, don't I? So I can make them fail, too. Like I can forgive myself for getting duped like this? They used me, and now they'll throw me away. And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage? Oh, so I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me. So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it? Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. I'll get Jason and his flock on their way, and then I'll head for Novak. Are you ready to get started? I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them. All right, anything else? Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive. Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there. Bye.
I wonder where he's talking about. I always thought he was talking about space, but if you use all the context clues, he apparently means something else. He's not here. I could break into his thing easily, very easily. Oh, you like that chug? It's not just a stream either. It's showing up on the game. It's gonna crash at any moment.
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got. Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I've got.
How many lighter are we? 131! We got our weight off. I want to go get that repair skill book, but Old Lady Gibson's is closer. I guess if I was really serious about this being like a pure shotgun build or whatever, I would mug her for a weapon. I think her weapon is called Big Boomer. It's pretty good.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
But you're gonna cut it in half just because I'm that damn charming, right?
Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker. What the hell? $250 it is. Pleasure doing business with you. So, you're back. Happy to do it.
I should probably hold on to that. Well, what do I plan on using? Nah, I don't think I'll ever use government rounds. They're rare enough that you should hold on to them if you ever plan on using them, but I don't think we need to for this one.
Sure thing. Certainly did. Hubby and me had an old rad meter to help us tell the difference between what you could salvage and what'd kill you. I kept a glowing container from Retcon around here for years, serving no better purpose than a nightlight. Damn thing wouldn't sell. Then along comes the most peculiar-looking fellow, all decked out in a yellow radiation suit, of which he was proud all out of proportion. The man outright asked if I had anything radioactive for sale. Imagine that. But he paid handsome for that jar of goop. Only saw him that once. He said something about heading over to Clark Field to put his suit through its paces. A strange one he was. The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons, was on the run. Nobody's heard from them since. Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed. Take care now.
Maybe we should mug her. Alright. What do we have? What does the most damage per shot do we have?
Should have brought something to read.
Sitting tight.
I'll sit tight.
Hey. So, you're back.
3,000 caps. We have... Oh, we're set. We got enough for all the rest of the implants. Hell yeah.
Take care now.
We got us a real life fashion shotgun. Look at this baby. Watch this. Who's the flimsiest out of all of you? Probably her, right?
Gonna lose a limb if I don't get some meds. Might need to rest soon.
Alright, baby, it's not as strong as I thought it would be. Let's see if this guy's following us.
Aw.
Let's hit the road.
I've got your back.
Actually, I need to go do my implants before I forget. Dude, turning that light on in an indoor space just causes it to
You're
freak
back.
out.
Do you need medical attention?
What do you have for sale? Do you have anything to sell now? No, I don't. But I do want those doctor bags.
All right. All right. You're healthy enough to handle another one. Which surgery are you considering?
Strength, charisma, subdermal. Okay, so I started off with 8 endurance. Let me do my math. I started off with 8. I got 1 from gifted, which is 9. 9 is enough to get every implant, but otherwise I'll be 1 short. So we need to get the subdermal implant before we go for finishing out the others.
That would be the Nemean subdermal armor. It's a bit pricey, 8,000 caps, but the implant causes your skin cells to be bolstered with iron. It won't make you bulletproof, but it will make you a little harder to injure. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. Let me do a quick test to make sure your body can handle another implant.
What's our strength at 6? So we can get with beer and weapon and that we can get to 9. Or with weapon handling and beer we can get pretty much any weapon. Is it worth charisma because we got the gang? At the same time, that would be making them overpowered instead of just making them good.
You're back. I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass. Have a seat in the auto dock. You're back.
2,000, so we can come back and get the other 2 maybe, but we have to get more caps.
Take care.
Hello.
Boone is literally that guy that's like, they don't know that I have trauma. He's just standing in the corner. So that's about the... Is that... Yeah, then about here is that... Well, let's go kill those... What are they called? Those cazadors. I want that damn skill book. Jury rigging is in 1 level, I think. It's in 2 levels. We need that skill book. What's coming after me? There's no realistic chance of really getting these guys, but yeah, we can try. We can hope. The further away that we antagonize them, the more they can riddle them with bullets on the way. Fucking got you. Nope. Oh, shit. Veronica, you can't be doing that. I think now that we have a big boomer, we can actually make use out of hand loader, I think. So there's another perk we need to consider getting soon. not worth the trouble. Let's take this way over to the toxin dumping site. We'll get to kill some geckos.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem. If you're sure, there's a lot of high ground around the town. We could do a lot of damage. Just saying.
More fire geckos? What's on the map around here? I really hope it's not Legion. I don't want to piss off the Legion yet. Yeah, it's just fire geckos. Go! Oh, what quest do we have active? Oh. No, we're on the right way. That one is Legion, though. Because of that little shack. That's the NCR troops. That was low-key the coolest thing ever in Fallout 4, even if I don't like that game a lot. Is the fact that the power armor lets you just fucking jump off buildings with no damage. It's like ridiculous. I mean, it's like ridiculous in like a super cool way. I actually love how the power armor feels in Fallout 4. There's supposed to be dead legionaries around here. Oh, we're going up against golden geckos. You can go back to punching.
Yes.
I was just worried about Cazadors and fire geckos. But I love the fact that you can fucking walk underwater and fucking jump off buildings in that power armor with no repercussion. Yeah, we can repair the other one with this, I guess. Oh, Eddie, give me that spacesuit. Clark. That's like the guy from the show with the tomboy. Veronica's got it. Let's leave that one to her.
Can't run from me.
What are these goobers? Are these bloat flies? And that is the Viper ambush. I don't know why they even bothered naming all the small gangs in this one. They should have just called them Raiders. Especially because they changed the Raiders into Fiends, so it makes more sense. But I guess it does. I guess if you played all the original games, it helps you figure out where all of them are now. They're all pathetic mugging gangs. This game like almost falls victim to that what's that? Is it Fallout 4 where you get like a 10mm pistol in the vault and it's just really good the whole game? It almost falls victim to that with the DLC, but consider you're speeding up the slowest part of the game, I don't really care. But I remember you could find like, I think you could find full auto weapons in that game pretty quickly too, so it's not like that bad.
Have you found the components we discussed? Indeed you did, and they seem to be in excellent condition. All I need now is the igniting agent we discussed earlier. Yes, that's the stuff. And the container's shielding must be intact or you'd be dead by now. Yes, I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently.
Yeah, I don't care, bitch. I don't care, bitch. I don't listen. I wonder where he's talking about, though. Maybe he's talking... No, like, he can't be about Death Valley. Because Death Valley is canonically the Divide, right? At least unless I'm mistaken. Oh, the radiation people aren't here anymore. Is there anything worth taking? They won't need it. They have some radiation supply somewhere that I always take. Where is it? Oh, it's up in Jason's room. Let's go take it. Because they have Radaway. Yeah, Radaway. Let's go. Radaway is actually super useful. I think you get enough of it in advance before really heavy spots. But I think the addition of Julie taking it helps it feel a little sparse. Science 55 required. What's their science? Examining the trajectories, it looks like the computer is said to take a non-optimal route. You surmise that with minor alterations, you can plot a course that will take them about 12.5% closer to their intended destination. Make the change. Bit of an empty scene, but to be fair, Ride of the Valkyries is supposed to be playing there. They actually did get the music for it, so that's purely just can't stream that stuff on me. Oh, 13. Barter's fine. Repair. Alright, now we can just start dumping into speech every level. That'll be our 2. We've actually got a shotgun, so now we can need to get shotgun surgeon. We're making hella good progress for where we are. It's almost like I installed a bunch of mods that make the game way too easy or something. Yeah, this seems right. This seems good. Yeah, what skill is Big Boomer? Because this is like what skill 0, 25. Yeah, this one actually needs 50 to be loaded right. Just hitting me with that light skin stare. It's making me feel uncomfortable. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's see if we can do that. I don't think we might be able to, but it'll be tough. 162. What time is it? 10 p.m. I got enough companions. We can just keep, because it's just weapons. That's all I'm picking up.
Still hanging about?
I want to be able to see you, buddy.
Still hanging about?
He looks way more menacing in that lighting. Sounds like you've had enough. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. Alright, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
He's so intelligent he can talk without using his mouth. Alright, I might get seriously fucked up. If we're not actually ready to take these guys, we'll run away. Damn it, they're all hiding behind that barricade. Ah, who has all my grenades? Eddie. Oh, I guess I used all of them.
Let's deal.
Kind of unfortunate.
Here, Mickey. Ooh, got something good for me?
Nah, she hasn't.
Is it a...
What did Big Boomer use? 12 gauge.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff.
Oh, they're way further away, okay. That means I just need to worry about the Nightkin that's going to spawn in. You can't preemptively attack him. He'll only spawn in once you hit a threshold. This was like 80 damage, right? He's going to rush me with a sword. That sounds so stupid to say out loud. He's going to rush me with a sword. That's what I love about this damn game. There he is. Where'd his sword go? He had one. Damn, they shattered that bitch. It doesn't even exist anymore. That's like some Bleach level thing. There's like something you'd see in a damn Bleach fight. It'd be like, your sword doesn't even exist anymore. NCR guy still here? It took too long to despawn. Oh, I'm also still wearing the spacesuit. It's the same DT, so actually I'm weaker now. But I look cooler. That's gonna give me the edge. She got no ass. I want a Fallout set in Oklahoma. I want to see what radioactive tornadoes are like. Actually, I don't know if they've ever directly addressed this in universe, but I wonder if weather systems still follow their current climate patterns. Because tornadoes only exist like in that area because of the way that the Arctic interacts with the Gulf Stream or whatever. But I wonder if nuclear war disrupted all of that. It's not an aspect of the lore I'm versed in. This is going pretty smoothly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not having to fight anyone. But if they're not here and we're up there... Also, you can totally just skip a giant chunk of Black Mountain when you get here, because you can just fast travel to Black Mountain and skip all the way up there. That's really not advised, because of the fact that all the super mutants will gang up on you at once if you do that, but... You can do that. Let's see. Once I get my perks taken care of, or my implants taken care of, what should be the next purchase goal? Should it be reinforced combat armor, or should it be weapons? Oh, fuck. You can shoot us from down there. Boone, you gotta take care of him, buddy. What have you got? A sledgehammer? Okay, that's not that big of a deal. How's the squad holding up? Kaz about to get fucked up. Didn't go so hot, but we did it. And that's more than ever's gonna jump us again, so. There he is. One of you guys have a...
Let's deal.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Hell yeah. Look at us, we got that NCR Trooper run. White people when you give them the automatic. There's something so cursed about yellow caution. What the fuck is this? That's not fair. They aren't supposed to come up here. That Deathclaw knew I was cheating. He came up here just to spite me. He's like, your cheating ass isn't getting away with it. Fuck, now I gotta use a real weapon. Now we gotta actually try against these guys, so we wasted all the damn ammo on the Deathclaw. I thought that triggered them to all start running down.
A pleasant surprise to see you made it. I'm ready to get started if you are. Here's the plan. The gate to Tabitha's compound is guarded by several Nightkin, all of them using devices that make them invisible. I'm going to draw them away from the gate by telling them I spotted an intruder in the village. Then you slip in. Yes, so try to stay out of sight, because they'll be coming this way.
I'll kill you.
No, my Desperado cowboy hat is worn out. Alright, buddy. Who wants to hold some of these weapons? Eddie, you get here. That's still worth selling. We don't need that now that we have Big Boomer. Honestly, we're not going to use that. I don't think. How on earth do we get past the sniper? Probably the assault carbine. Okay.
Let's kick this in here.
I'm not gonna lie, this is probably gonna go very poorly. We're absolutely safe stating this. We got all the way here. This is just one last hurdle. Fuck. Now, what's our science skill? 50? I can't remember if we need 60 or 70 to get Raul. Or to get this peacefully.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Science 60 required. Okay.
Hello. Could you please direct me to Mistress Tabitha? Thank you very much. My internal clock says it's been 6 years, 52 days, 40 minutes, and 13 seconds since I last spoke to her. I hope she hasn't gotten lonely.
There's a lot of valuables in here, but we're just going to come back when we get the key for the trunks. And that's all we're going to get. Otherwise, it'll take forever.
Rhonda? Is that you? It is, Mistress Tabitha. How I've missed you so. This stranger here fixed me up right as rain. Is she a friend of yours?
I don't know how to thank you for bringing Rhonda back to me, stranger. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. I don't know. It's been so long since I lost Rhonda that I'm not sure.
Mistress Tabitha, we should be heading off. Our journey has been much delayed, but we can catch up if we hurry. Come along now.
Yes, Rhonda.
I would like to point out that it's the morally correct thing to kill her. Because she is not only literally insane, but she's also evil. But I think that the Legion is worse, and if you leave her alive, she goes through Caesar's land and kills a bunch of Caesar people. So I think in a role-playing aspect, it's like better for the world if you leave her alone. Let her go kill a bunch of Caesar's goons. We want Anne to stay back now, so we need to level up guns.
Let's distribute the weight.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you? You're making me carry the...
Let's do. Let's deal. Let's deal.
Oh, do you think Eddie is ready to repair anything? Nope. Tabitha can act weird when you bring Raul out, even if you do request peacefully.
took you long enough, so can I go now? Sorry. I assumed the only reason you'd fight past a horde of super mutants and pick the lock on my cell is if you heard my cry for help on the radio. But maybe you're just sightseeing. So since the door's open and all, can I go now? Name's Raul. Raul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here. No. No, boss. I'm a prisoner of the crazy super mutant with the wig and the glasses. I was kind of hoping you were here to set me free. But maybe I'm not a pretty enough damsel for that. Huh? Probably because it used to be Miguel's. Whoever he was. How about if you let me go, huh, boss? Sure, boss. I'd be happy to prolong my captivity and psychological abuse to tighten some luggage for you. Back again? Can I go this time? Or do you have something else in mind? You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? Alrighty then. I'll just head out. Alone. By myself. Into the dangerous waste. Sorry, boss. But as much as I'd like to risk getting killed by your side, you seem to already have some help. Sure, boss. What do you want to know? I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there. I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book. Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better. You never heard of Pedro Chico? Un amigo de Poseidon Energy. Of course not. They were an oil company in Mexico back before the war. Well, boss, when a giant, insane super mutant asks you to stay put, you do what you're told. Well, maybe you don't. But I'm just a broke-down old man. It's stupid, boss. I used to listen to the radio broadcast. Just to pass the time. Well, one day the signal stopped, so I figured I'd try to find a transmitter. I'm a pretty good repairman. Or I was before my eyes started to go. Anyway, I found Black Mountain and offered my service. But Tabitha decided I was useful enough to keep around permanently. Anything to hold your attention, boss.
You gotta turn that music down a little bit, man. Raul talks really quietly. It's like drowning out Raul.
Anything you say, boss.
Alright, Veronica.
What's up?
Do your thing.
Not.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something? Anything's better than staying here. Let's go. What can I do for you, boss? Sure, I'll just pull a toolbox out from behind a conveniently placed rock and get to work. Talk to me at my shack. I've at least got tools there. What can I do for you, boss? Oh, this should be good. What's on your mind, boss? Am I stepping on your shoes or something, boss? Got it. I'll be way back here, boss. Questions, boss? You mean you don't know everything there is to know already? Just how old do you think I am, boss? Because I can pretty much guarantee I'm older than that. Let me tell you a story from before the Great War. Everybody knew Robert House. He was a genius, a superstar. Founded Robco at 22. Dated Hollywood starlets, the works. They say he saved Las Vegas. I was in Mexico City when the bombs dropped. Even from there, we could see House's defensive rockets shooting down the incoming missiles. Everybody assumed he died in the war. Maybe he did. But his robots are still out there roaming the waste.
And now, a Mr. House rules New Vegas. Maybe not. Maybe the new guy is just a clever raider chief with knowledge of history. Maybe he just left instructions for his robots to carry out in his name. Or maybe Robert House uploaded his brain pattern into a computer and rules to this day a godless, soulless machine god. Maybe the whole thing's a crazy coincidence. Who knows? I remember there were some weird stories about him, especially near the end. There was a tell-all in El Periódico de las Aburridas by a starlet House dated. She said they never, now don't make me spell it out, boss. Anyway, she said all he wanted to do was scan her brain and make her dress up in different outfits. You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss. Sure, boss. I saw lots of guys like that while I was held prisoner by an insane super mutant in an isolated mountain fortress. Can you narrow it down? Just a little bit, boss. Nah, I haven't seen him. Sounds like a city slicker, though. Might try looking on the strip. You're a veritable geyser of curiosity, boss. They're all right, I suppose. Had a bit of tough going there at the beginning. You know, their first town was nearly wiped out by raiders. Anyway, they got their good points and their bad. Just like a lot of the old governments from before the war. I don't really have a problem with that. People around here tend to see them as invading marauders planning to burn and pillage the countryside. But I've been to Arizona, boss. Before the Legion, it was a nasty place. So thick with raiders you couldn't trade with a town 2 miles up the road. Caesar's laws aren't nice, and their actions aren't always pretty. But then neither am I. But you keep me around. It's big, it's bright, and it's one of the biggest cities still left from before the war. Well, mostly anyway. Used to be just a curiosity. The buildings were pre-war. But it's just as full of raiders and barbarian tribes as any place else. Then Mr. House took over. Got the power turned back on. And got the tribes reformed into something civilized. And now they run his casinos for him. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss. I'm not much use besides being a portable encyclopedia, really. I guess you could use me as a packed Brahmin. But my knees aren't so good anymore. That's nice of you to say, boss. But I'm an old man. Not much use to anybody anymore. Time was. I was a pretty good shot with a pistol. I guess I'm still half decent. These old bones aren't much use in hand-to-hand fighting, though. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. I don't have the supplies for a real repair job. But I can keep your gear working longer. Yeah, maybe you can introduce them to me, if we find them, because I've never met one. I sort of figured you had your own reasons for keeping me around, boss. Time was. I can also do maintenance work on your stuff. Anything you say, boss.
What's up? No. What's up? Let's go make trouble. See you around.
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
I love listening to him talk. Raul is based. I wonder which path we should go for with Raul, though. I think both of them are pretty valid. I think both of them are pretty fair and valid. I like the idea of him becoming a mechanic, though, just so he risks his life less. Father, reopen. Oh, we can turn it back down. Raul's just balanced really quietly. Because he's a soft-spoken old man. Uh-oh, we're running into that problem. Yeah, if you break in here, Tabitha still gets pissed at you, but I think it goes away if you fast travel away. So I guess that means we have this area to explore, but it's all Legion, and I don't want Boone to kill them, make them pissed off. Maybe we'll just have to get rid of Boone.
What is it? If that's what you think. Alright. Guess I'll be around Novak for a while longer until I figure out what I want to do with myself. See you around.
Oh, he's not here yet. What time is it? Where's Cliff? Cliff die?
How you doing?
There he is. I guess he got trapped in there.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the lobby. Hope it suits you. Really? I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, the day I'd part with them for such an incredibly low price, with so many other offers flooding in. But I like you. I think maybe it's time. All that's left is in the storage room here. You can buy the key from my store. Okay, I admit it. They've been collecting dust since before I got here. You can have them dirt cheap. Sure thing. Have a look.
Hunting rifle is pretty good, but we also might be going after Rat Slayer. We'll see it. We'll see how they compare once we get to them. Nah, incinerator, like. Yeah, that's fair. What ammo?
Come back soon now.
Woohoo! Alright, we're gonna head on south into Searchlight. And then we're gonna go to Cottonwood Cove and get friendly with all of them. So that I can bring Boone and start taking care of Nelson. That seems like a good plan. Actually it may not be. Explosives 27 plus Perception 1, so that's 25. Let's see. 6 perception. So that's plus 2. With Absinthe and Mentats, I can get my perception to 10. So if it's 6, that's what? 2, 2, 2, 2. That's 8. That's 8 points I can raise it by. So I can raise it by 18. I raised it by 18. So it just means all my levels on the way to Cottonwood Cove need to be focused on explosives. Don't just stand there, you fuck. Go hit him. Oh, that's right, I have jury rigging, so it's worth picking up their clothes now. Let's get Crunk. Do you remember when Get Crunk was in the lexicon? Now people just straight up say hi. You know what? I think it's time we reimagine ourselves.
Here, Mickey. Let's see.
I'm sure.
Do you have it? Oh, okay, I thought threw away the grenade rifle. I was gonna say that's bad. I actually want that grenade rifle. That's good. We're reinventing ourselves. Just because I'm sick of looking at the same character model.
Watch yourself, profligate.
I like how you can hear that his mic peaked in the recording just from that little click. Wrecked Highwayman, but other game, Fallout 2. And Nobark lives in Novak, which is close to this place. Wow. I'm gonna shadow box. Wow. Wow. 36. That's actually probably better than the Big Boomer for like a close range melee weapon. But fuck it, we ball. You still have any melee weapons? No. I got such shaky hands. Come on. Yeah. They're so stupid, they don't even know I'm here. What's over here? The more big corners? I think that's where we're going to start running into scorpions. Let's go discover this place first. Low key, I don't think we need rats here. The silence would be nice, but I don't know if I actually need it. Damn, I can't hit this fucking scorpion for some reason. I have to go back to Novak and get Boone as a companion and make him wait while I do the stuff in Cottonwood Cove to raise my Legion opinion. Otherwise, he'll refuse to join me again until I piss the Legion off. But this way, he just talks to you and is like, I'm gonna give you a warning. Oh, okay. If they start swarming up here, they can kill your companions really easily. Rat Slayer. It's way weaker. I don't think it's going to be worth it on a second look. Maybe it just does like nuts critical damage. Let's see if it can even one-shot one of these guys with a sneak attack. No. So it actually just does suck. It's just good because it's silenced. You'd have to come here before you went to Novak for this to have like any use. Oh, I'm gonna put on armor. I'm gonna be a pussy. I don't see this turning out well. Yeah, Rat Slayer sucks. There's no argument for Chris. I just hope we don't get the glitch where one is stuck in the wall and auto kills your companions. Well, that's all the time I got today. This is getting fun. Once you get past the, I think once you get past Repcon, the game gets a million times more fun. Anyways, bye.